Could we maybe start then by, what's the current status of the electrical vehicle market?
Through the first 3 quarters of this year, global EV sales have been around a little less than 12 million, with China obviously being the industry leader there. Now, in the United States, it's been a bit of a different story with, Q3, we saw about 340,000 EVs sold in the United States. Year to date, that number is around 950,000 or so. And so, I think we're on pace for about 1.2, 1.3 million EVs sold in the US, with about 16.5 million sold globally. So it's definitely growing and improving, although there have been some challenges to the industry over the last few years.
It would be great, Andrés, to get your take on the outlook for the electric vehicle industry into 2025, and maybe what challenges it will face.
Yeah, I think that's a great question. There's been several challenges that have affected the industry this year and over the past few years. Some of those have included supply chain disruptions, a near-term slowdown in the demand of EVs. Obviously, the higher interest rate environment has not really been favorable for the EV industry, with a lot of companies such as Rivian, Lucid, and VinFast all reporting negative gross margins to this day. As we get into 2025, a lot of these OEMs are now gearing up to begin introducing newer models to the market, and the prices of those should continue to come down, which I think will help with EV adoption. So as we think into 2025, we expect the demand for EVs, both in the US and globally, to continue to kind of increase gradually, as well as the charging infrastructure. That's something that has been maybe lackluster here in the United States. That's something that now the current administration is working on to kind of proliferate and have more of these chargers present at locations that should help alleviate that range anxiety that sometimes EV customers experience.
Great. Andrés, thanks for joining us in New York today.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to speaking again soon.
If you'd like to find out more about our global sector coverage, please get in touch with your Cantor representative.